The National Day Against Child Labour commemoration in Potchefstroom kicked off with sting operations in various farms. Deputy Minister of Employment and Labour, Jomo Sibiya, led the operation. Sibiya says the majority of farm employers don't comply with labour laws. Part of the operation was also to inspect the prospects of child labour, which is a global problem.
Global estimates state that there are about 138 million children engaged in child labor. This is a 2025 data. As we speak today, 138 million children are working, and they are not supposed to be there. They are supposed to be at school. They are supposed to be developed, properly developed. I want to argue that at the root of this anomaly is the deeply entrenched culture of non-compliance and a blatant disregard for the right of these children.
In South Africa, the number of children who are working is said to have surpassed 1 million.
We dare not to be complacent when up to 1.6 million children work today. This is 15% of young people who should be safe at home, playing with their friends, attending schools, doing their homework and protect from harm. We must highlight that this practice is especially prevalent on our farms.
Poverty has been highlighted as one of the contributing factors.
Many young children are forced to work to support their poverty-stricken families. Whilst understandable, this affects their ability to pursue education needed to uplift them.
Lack of access to quality education and agricultural practices are also contributing factors which enables the prevalence of child labor, particularly in the agricultural sector.
Predominantly in rural areas, that which we called child labor will be dominant and not be prescribed as child labor in a rural setup, because it would not be meant for exploitation in most instances, but it still remains child labor. And in the component of sectors that are of employment, in this instance, the one that I'm responsible for called agriculture and rural development, child labor is very rife. And it is rife on the basis of lack of proper coordination among stakeholders, social development, education, and Department of Labor. Because we must understand at what age does a person get out of the schooling system and at what age does a person get in the employment sector.
Various speakers also shared the same sentiments that reducing unemployment rate could curb child labor practices.
So we have a responsibility as the state, as government in general, but us as the Department of Employment and Labor, we have that responsibility to make sure that we change the situation that we see in our country where unemployment is very high. The MEC is quite correct that we are deployed the Department of Employment and Labor, umnyango wemsebenzi kanye nabasebenzi. So our responsibility also is to deal with the labor market in South Africa to change it.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Refiloe Seboko in Potchefstroom in the Northwest.